Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome to a nice Frazzlog, a nice 5:40 a.m. Frazzlog. We are leaving the workplace. We're trying not to drive directly at the building because we hate this place. We're driving away from this place. It's a nice fuck you to the store, but that's how we do it. So, yeah, no, I've been off for 3 days. I had my tooth surgery on Tuesday. Today's Saturday morning, so I'm slightly recovered and hopefully on my way to being fully recovered. Yeah. It's another shitty night. I came back to a big load of stock to throw and break down and count and all that shit. And on top of that, I've only got 2 guys to work with. And to top it off, the truck's late, which is always fun because then that basically takes however long it takes for that truck to get there after 9 o'clock is how many hours I basically waste. So last night I basically wasted an hour and 15 minutes. Because there was no way in hell we were going to get the store completely lined and leveled, and then there was no way in hell we were going to get the store stocked. However, if the truck was there when I got there, you know, that extra time could have been put into basically getting that extra amount of stock out. And since I basically throw about 60 cases of stock per hour, you know, that right there could have been an extra 60 pieces that I didn't get throw last night. Potentially even more. The thing with working, the thing I've learned about working is basically your first 2 to 4 hours are basically your inertia burst. You take right off the gate. You're fucking ready to kick some ass. You're ready to burn some calories. You're ready to basically kick some ass at work. Which is great for like my 11:30 nights because that's when I come in and just jump straight into the stock. And as the manager, I barely get a stock basically. I usually spend 2 to 4 hours out back breaking down the truck, counting it, and then I spend whatever time I have left either blocking, lining and leveling, or stocking the shelves, which is a pain in the ass. So I prefer the nights where I'm able to just come straight in. I can use that nice burst of energy to just jump straight into stock. It's great. It gets a lot more done. Proud of that. Our store's run by a bunch of fucking idiots, so there's no way in hell. It's like, so I'm giving all these lectures about how I'm in charge of a multi-million-dollar store. I've got to run the way that it should be run successfully, run it like it's my own store. All these, I've been given all these like little lectures about the dumbest stuff like that. And then when I do come to them with like solid ideas, which have some credibility, you know, I'm there till 8 o'clock. Oh, look at that, everything got done. I'm not there till 8 o'clock. Not everything got done. So I go to them, well, why don't we put this other guy on at 9 o'clock, that way I can come in at 11. Oh, well, he's not certified. The guy's been working in grocery for over 40 years. Like, I'm pretty sure he can handle it. And considering nobody else on our night crew is certified, including me, I'm pretty sure this isn't a corporate thing. This is some dumb excuse, basically. It's like they're allergic to change. Like they're so anti-change. It's ridiculous. Which sucks because every night is basically something changes, which it sucks because you think we would have ran into every scenario by now, but it's still, we're coming across different things every fucking night. But that's enough work talk. I gotta fucking distance that place from my mind as far as possible. But yeah, so I started Fire Emblem Awakening, not Fire Emblem Awakening, Birthright. Fire Emblem Birthright. Played that for maybe 2 hours last night. And my initial impressions, mean, it's a little early for my initial impressions, but my first couple chapters impressions are this game is a joke compared to Conquest. It's so simple. Like, my characters, I don't know if I'm playing through on classic normal mode still, which is what I played through on Conquest, but it's not even that my characters are over leveled or anything. It's, I feel like their stats are over leveled. Like, their evasive rates and their defense rates, they're so much higher or something. I don't know if they literally are now, but that's what it feels like. I'm just, you know, I hate when I see police. Shout out to the police, but no, I always feel like I'm gonna get pulled over for like just random checks, and I've never been pulled over yet, so I don't want to break that record yet. It's good that I wasn't doing 65 though. No, I just I haven't had any issues at all in this game. I beat maybe 3 story chapters, and then on top of that, what do you call it? I tried those little dumb scout missions they have or whatever, where basically in Birthright, when you go to the map menu to like pick your next mission, instead of having just next mission and DLC, you have next mission, DLC, Invasion 1, Invasion 2, and then you have Scouting, which brings you up more missions. So I could probably have babies by like chapter 10. Like, if I really tried hard enough, I could definitely pump out some babies by chapter 10. Opening up more levels for me to get experience and items, giving me more people I can recruit. Like, Birthright is a joke to me so far. It's insane. Like, I can't even believe that this is the same series. It's ridiculous. It's nuts. It's nuts. The amount of dragon points you get. I completed one mission and I got 2 dragon points. I completed like a couple scout missions, and then I looked at my thing, I had like another 2 dragon points. So it's insane, man. That brings me into another complaint though I had for this. So with Fire Emblem Fates, the whole point of these games is that you get the one game, you're gonna want to play the other games. So what they do in the game is they even reward you for this. They reward you for playing all of the games. They have these things called, what are they called? It's called like Fate Paths, or Fate Perks, I think. Basically, for every route you do, which there's 3 routes, so like, your first playthrough, you don't get anything, but the second you load up your second game, you instantly get like a bunch of really good items, like right at the beginning there for you, which is really fucking cool. You get like, you know, just the items that increase your stats. You get a couple items that instantly promote your characters to different jobs. Like, I saw Dread Knight was one of them, or yeah, I think it was Dread Knight, something like that. And then there's some other one that I saw in there. That's pretty cool. Like, that's a really cool reward. Like, hey, there you go. But so I came into the problem of, that's only if you play the digital version of the game. You have to have a hard copy, and then from that point on, you have to only play digital copies. Otherwise, you don't get those perks. As a fan of Fire Emblem, you know, I figured I'd buy the hard copies because that's what a fan would do, you know, collect the games. But nope, they don't reward you for that. They just straight up say, tough shit, basically. They let me keep my character, and when I uploaded my data, I got my visits and bonus rewards for my castle, but that's all I got. I didn't get any other perks for playing through Conquest. Just kind of sucks, but you know, that's what it is. I'm gonna probably blow through the game in like 20 hours, so I'm sure you guys will see me throwing up a review for that sooner or later. Characters I like so far, I don't remember any of their names to be honest, but or, you know, no, there's that one girl. Her name's like it's like a snake or something. It's like a Orochi. She's like a mage. She uses like little animal spells or something. I like her. She seems pretty cool. But yeah, I'm in my home. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello.